Welcome back, folks. Raw and Uncut. Back with another video for you today. Hey, we just hit over 200 subscribers. I'm so gracious. Thank you guys so much to everyone that's subscribed and everyone that's watching. I appreciate you guys. I see you guys out there. A lot of you guys don't comment. I wish you would comment more so I know who you are. And, good comments, bad comments, we welcome them all. It's all gravy for the sake of conversation. I love to do these videos. Now, with that in mind, what I want to do today is I want to break down a part of a scene of Blood In, Blood Out, the cult movie classic from the 1993 era of Mexican culture in California and in Southern California mainly, right? To be honest with you. But most Mexicans in California, like myself, from anywhere we take, we fell in love with the movie because we were connected to it one way or another through family. To be honest with you, because one of my uncles was locked up in San Quentin during this time period when they were, the time period that they are using when they were shooting this movie. And which is like in the mid from like 1970 to 1980 or something, right? And parts in between or whatever and out of that. But yeah, let's get into this, man. And I just want to break down parts of this scene and just give my 2 cents about certain parts of it, why I like it or why I don't like it, and go from there. Let's go. Raw and Uncut, raw reaction. Let's get into this.
Want to buy some cigarettes?
What's happening? How are you?
Hola, pretty. Aren't you blind all over?
Get your hands off me, faggot.
Eyes just light right up when he get mad.
Leave me alone, man.
I'll kill you, bitch.
Oh, you win.
Where the fuck you get that placa, little bo peep?
Soy de Pico el Liso.
Hey, Cinderella, go find yourself a fella. You're on the clock, bitch, and midnight is coming. You got the wrong man. ¿Cómo te llamas, güero?
Mi clovaca.
Soy Popeye. ¿Conoces a mi carnalito Chuy Saavedra?
El Chuy? Chuy? Es mi carnal.
Now, some people were in the comments in the other video of another scene that I made about this movie a few days ago telling me that, what do I expect? That's his character. He's half white and half Mexican. He's going to talk a certain way. But see, I grew up in the hood with actual white folks that lived there. It was just one family of white folks and was all us Mexicans and maybe one family of black folks on the other side. This is the east side of Fresno. When I lived on the west side, it was reversed. It was all black folks and very few Mexicans at the time. But you got to understand, like, when it comes, down to the culture and stuff, like, these white boys that we knew from the hood, they're called the white boys because they were the only white family there. Them fools were with the business, and they spoke just like homies. They talked just like homies. Yeah, what's up, babe? What's up, homie? Hey, what's cracking, dog? You know what I mean? Vato, this, just the lingo. What's up, Vato? Where's that Vato at? Oh, he's over there chilling with his high now, homie. You know what I mean? He's out there trying to get that money. You know what I'm saying, dog? You got a frajo, dog? Which is a cigarette, right? Or somebody's talking smack. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, dog. You know what I mean? That motherfucker was talking smack, homie. You know what I'm saying? Just little different lingo and like, talking about, oh, like when you want to give it up for an OG when he's giving you some game, whatever. You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, man, thank you for the klecha, homie, you know what I mean? Thank you for that original gangster klecha, you know what I'm saying? And those kind of little phrases and sayings and stuff like that. But back in these days, it was a little different. But just the fact that they didn't nail certain parts when it came to language was like fucked up. Some of the shit in here that was said and wasn't said. But there's a part right here that we're getting up to that I feel is this is the most realist scene. One of the realest scenes in the movie, period. Let's get back into it. Raw and Uncut, raw reaction, yo.
Órale, vato. Vatos you should meet. These cons don't click. They're just filling space, doing time. It's the gangs that run this place. See a black dude with a comb over there? That's bona fide. Don't take nothing from him. Or you...
What's your problem, man?
Hey! I ain't got no problem, brother.
That's a fucking fine comb you got.
You should give it to one of my bitches.
Watch your mouth, sucker.
right.
Put your spear down pockets.
Don't you know this comb has power, sucker? Black?
Ain't nothing to me, I say.
Yeah, I know it.
Bears over in the corner. That's Aryan Vanguard, the AVers. Those white boys control the dope trade, do freelance killings, anything for the right price.
Finished waiting for my money, punk.
Hey, why not take...
I'm about finished waiting for my money, punk. I'm about finished waiting for my money, punk.
Hey, why not take it out in trade? You always like Tinkerbell. She's fine.
You bet cash, you lose cash, you pay cash. Have to hire Red Ryder here and his AV boys.
To cut some fat off that tongue of yours.
Or maybe you'd like to swap for some of that tender white meat. Or maybe you'd like to swap for some of that tender white meat. Or maybe you'd like to swap for some of that tender white meat. You can pay your bets with that.
Suave, Al. Because remember, I got a policy with Ryder, too. He knows better than to mess with a good customer.
Since business is so good, I suppose I'm gonna have to raise the rents on both you lame-ass fucks. Both you lame-ass fucks. Since business is so good, I suppose I'm gonna have to raise the rents on both you lame-ass fucks.
What's the matter?
Hey, easy on the threads, right?
Montana. You got the vatos back there. You don't want to do anything in public.
Beto, sígalo.
Fuck him.
Pues, ¿qué chingado traes? Why the fuck you let these putos disrespect you like that for, Sen?
Hey, you take it easy, carnal.
You're ranking it for the rest of the homeboy.
Now this part, Chivo, his part is the most authentic right here. This part when he said, hey, que chingados, you know, que traes? Why you letting these motherfuckers, you know, do that to you and shit? Basically telling them, what the fuck? Why you letting them disrespect you like that? And it makes everybody look bad. That's just real as fuck. That's how we grew up, right? But this dude fucking nailed it. And it's parts like this that kept people engaged. Because, you know, Miklo's character you'll start losing you after a while because it's just so outrageous, right? The way he talks and everything. And then Popeye, you know, it's just over exaggerated and shit. And it's like, we need some real Chicano Mexican culture here to pop through the fucking camera. And Chivo pops out with this fucking jam right here, which I've always loved. And I'm going to play it back a couple more times because it ain't got the respect that it deserves. But Chivo, his character, Chivo, the homeboy's character, I forgot his name. What the hell's his name? Frank? What the hell's dude's name? That the actor that played that. But anyways, he nailed this part. Let's do it, man. Let's give him his due.
Pues, ¿qué chingado traes? Why the fuck you let these putos disrespect you like that for? Why the fuck you let these putos disrespect you like that for, Sen?
Hey, you take it easy, carnal.
You're ranking it for the rest of the homeboy. Pues, ¿qué chingado traes? Why the fuck you let these putos disrespect you like that for, Sen?
Hey, you take it easy, carnal.
You're ranking it for the rest of the homeboy.
Hey, I'm just showing this homeboy around, okay? It's Miklo from my barrio.
Another one of my favorite characters, of course, Magic. But I think more so because he reminds me of my brother-in-law. Very similar. My brother-in-law was from Mexico, though, and he was with the business. He became a gang member in California, and then he just was in and out of prison, ended up, you know, out in Mexico somewhere, but I never seen him for a long time. I ain't seen him for years, but he reminds me a lot of him. And the thing about Magic's character, there's parts in there where you could see the exaggeration to try to get the word down in Spanish or try to say it the right way. And so with Magic, I was in and out with him through the movie, but I love his character. And of course, they make up for the bad parts with the good parts. You see what I'm saying? So I love the movie. I'm not trying to be the, you know, like talking shit, talking down on it. Just a matter, you know, just being as a matter of fact. That's it. I'm just being a matter of fact, and it's something to talk about as conversation. But this is also one of the most famous parts coming up right here. You're the sucker that does the spider. Well, if it's a rep that's what you're looking for, killer, I'm the man you want.
You're the sucker that does the spider. Well, if a rep is what you're looking for, killer, then I'm the man you want. Mira, 3 puntos like spider. You're the sucker that does the spider. Mira, 3 puntos like spider. I'm the boogeyman.
He pissed in his pants.
Pinche vato loco.
Come on, carnal.
Get the fuck out of here before I make you my bitch. Pinche vato loco.
Come on, carnal.
Get the fuck out of here before I make you my bitch.
Carnal.
Get the fuck out of here before I make you my bitch.
Carnal.
Get the fuck out of here before I make you my bitch. Pinche vato loco.
Come on, carnal.
Get the fuck out of here before I make you my bitch.
It's 3 puntos, ese.
Hey, that's street bullshit, ese. We click together for power to protect ourselves. Okay?
What's la onda?
Some questions you don't ask.
And walk in. Back up. Back it up. Stop.
So yeah, man, in this scene, I think the character Chivo wins it. It's my favorite, one of my most favorite phrases and little back and forth right here, because you could kind of see how fake Popeye is in terms of not just how bad his character was played, but his character in the movie and who he was, his integrity as a man, with the way Chivo approached him and the way Popeye replied to him. When you understand street politics and you've been out there and you see that, okay, if Chivo was able to, he would have just smashed on Popeye for letting that happen between him and Red Ryder and not popping off on him, letting him grab him around the neck. They can't pop off and have a war over that. But Chivo, if there wasn't any politics, would have been got off on him because fuck that, we ain't gonna let that happen. But Popeye's, he's not really a man. He's a really soft motherfucker. He likes dudes. He wants to fuck guys, whatever. So Popeye's character is just a really fucked up character. He's got famous lines, but he's not really one of my guys. I love love Magic's character, of course, Geronimo, and Chivo, and a bunch of other guys. Al, we love Big Al, and Miklo. Yeah, Miklo, he has a lot of famous quotes, but a lot of times just people just making fun of him. But, hey, put your comments down in the comment section. Whether you like it or you don't, let's talk about it. Thank you. We'll catch you on the next one. We out.